What's going on, guys? It's the dude 9210 back at it again today with some NHL 24, and you know what day it is. We've got squad battles. We got max points, but unfortunately, we got into the we fell out of the top 50. I don't know how that happens, but we're in the 51 to 100 range. We did get 50,000 coins, and we also have a couple of packs and then some collectibles for another pack as well. I'm going to get right on into this, and then I will be right back for the choice that we're going to make for the pack. Alright guys, here's what we're going to be choosing. It's the Jumbo Elite Pack. I got 17 collectibles, but this one's 16. I thought about doing the Mega Players Pack, and then the, I think it's a Mini NHL Players Pack, so here's the Mega Pack. Which is 12 of those collectibles, and then the Mini NHL Players Pack is 5. There's also a Players Pack for 5, and a Jumbo Premium Pack for 5, Prime Pack for 3, 4 Gold Players for 2, you know, all the way down to a 2 Gold Player Pack and a Base Pack, it looked like. So, definitely going to stick with that Jumbo Elite Pack. It's probably just the best one that we have available, so going to go for that. I'm more going for bigger pulls than number of cards. I know some people prefer to go for, you know, more gold players so they can build their Gretzky, build their Lemieux, build their or work on team building players. But all right, here we go, guys. Here's what we've got. We got a Jumbo Elite Players Pack, which is 20 items, all gold players with at least 1880 pluses. 2 Jumbo NHL Players Packs, 20 items, all gold players with at least 1080 pluses. And then a Jumbo Elite Pack, 20 items with at least 1180 pluses. So I'm going to open these 2 middle ones, and then I'll open this one, and then I will end it with the Jumbo Elite Players Pack. So let's get right into this. We're going to start with the left one. I'm hoping we can get some purples. I know we ended the last video with just a banger last pack. As we get an 85 captain, we'll definitely take that. We ended that last video with 3 purples in the Ultimate Choice Pack. So definitely love to see that. I'm gonna hold. Oh, we got a purple. Oh my gosh, we got Artemi Panarin 89. Oh my gosh, let's take a quick look at him. He's got synergies too that I am working on building out. I don't think playmaking forward is triggered at the moment, but it is fairly close. I'm pretty sure. But the other playmaking boost is the other synergy is playmaking boost, and then there's speed boost as well. Here's his stats once everything's triggered for synergies. You know, agility 98, that's pretty darn good. Speed and acceleration are just okay at like 91. A lot of the really good players are in that like 94 to 95 range. I think Cale Makar is like a 96 for both, so definitely love those guys. And I mean, Cale Makar is better than Panarin. He's a 91 overall, so that makes sense. All right, for silver abilities, puck on a string, make it snappy, gold ability of third eye. You know, don't hate any of these abilities. I haven't tried puck on a string. I don't know. You guys let me know. Is that a good ability? I haven't tried it, so I know make it snappy is good. Third eye is pretty good too. All right, let's get through the rest of this pack here. We pulled the purple on the first pack. We'll definitely take that. Continuing off from where we left Hut Champs and Hut Rivals with squad battles here. So we'll definitely take that. And yeah, let's get right on to this next pack here. So first pack, banger. Let's see what the rest of the packs have to give. All right, first card is an 80 overall Owen Tippett, 82 Taves, 82 Shen, 83 Scheifele. I feel like this is going to be one of those where like they're not like necessarily 80s, but like a lot of like mid 80s, like the 82, 83s. As we proceed to get a whole bunch of 80s. Oh my gosh. I'm just eating my words right now. Okay. There's John Tavares. And 80 Provorov. 80 Granlund. 82 Tom Wilson. And an 80 Graves. That was funny. Oh. That was too good. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that pack wasn't as good. That was more along the lines of what I expected from our worst packs. Now we're getting into the 2 best packs we have. The Jumbo Lead Pack. Second best pack by a long shot, as the next one has 18 80 pluses. This one only has 11. So, all right, let's get into it. 80 through Stone, 80 overall Kalen Addison, who, you know, I hope he does well. I just didn't think it was going to work out with him in Minnesota. Like, he's a small player, he's an offensive player, and Minnesota, Bill Karen specifically, seems to like his big grinder level players, not necessarily skill players. So, speaking of grinder players that have skill, there's Nino Niederreiter. Definitely missed that guy. He was one of those people that the previous GM, Paul Fenton, who was only around for about a year, traded for, oh God, what was his name? Victor Rask. So that trade was definitely not great. The Wild definitely lost that trade. But the other trade that Paul Fenton made was Mikael Granlund for Kevin Fiala, and that was an absolute banger. So he was kind of, shooting 50% or so on his big trades. All right, let's get into this last pack here. Jumbo Elite Players Pack. 20 items, all gold players with at least 1880 pluses. It's our best pack. Let's see if we can clutch up with another purple. Let's get into it. First card is an 82 Emily Clark. Pretty sure she's a former Badger. Owen Nolan, former Wild player. Jonathan Huberdeau. I hear he's not doing as well as people would like in Calgary, and especially he's got that $10.5 million cap hit, so that's not great. Hopefully he's able to pick it up for them. Tyler Toffoli, Yanni Gord, UPL, Knuth, Toko, Jack Campbell. Oh man, we're nearing the end here. This is not looking good, guys. Card Raquel, Darth Vladar. All right, let's get some last card magic here. Come on, we're cycling back and forth. What do we got? And it is an 82 Carter Verhaeghe. All right. So that pack was not great at all. That pack might have been lower value than both the first and the second pack, and possibly the third pack. So that was not great. Definitely lower than the first one with that 89 Panarin. But let's just take a quick look at the forward lineup here, because I made a very expensive decision last night. So right after Hut Champs and Hut Rivals, I had some power-up collectibles, and I made some power-up collectibles that were used to create a player. Let's just go through the forward lines here. Hillary Knight, Wayne Gretzky. That's a wombo combo. Love those two. Both extremely fast, extremely skilled. And then John LeClair. He's one of those that he's probably the best I have in terms of left-handed forwards, in terms of wingers, but I'm looking to upgrade that position for sure. And then second line, Lemieux, Modano, and Sakic. I moved Modano back into the middle just because when I win the face-off back to my defenseman and then I try to pass it forward to Modano, he's just so fast. So I had Joe Sakic in that spot. Joe Sakic, he's got good speed, 93 acceleration, 93 speed, but Mike Modano is just built different. He's got 95 acceleration, 95 speed, and then whenever I get around to triggering accelerator boost, he'll have 97 acceleration, and if I get speed boost too, that would be a deadly combo. 97 speed and acceleration, that would be fantastic. And then in terms of the third line here, Ron Francis, Mark Messier, Alex Ovechkin. So I moved Connor Bedard down just because this is more of like a big boy line. Like, all of these guys are decently sized, at least it feels that way. Ovechkin 6'3", Messier 6'2", Ron Francis 6'3". Definitely like that. Kind of keeping the smaller players. Like if you look through all these, Gretzky and Hillary Knight, those two are smaller. But I'd like to keep, Connor Bedard level small. Like, I'm pretty sure Hillary Knight's bigger than Connor Bedard. And, that's one of the things that in real life he has to work on, getting bigger. And I know he's going to be really good for the Blackhawks for a while. Claude Giroux, he's decently sized. He's more of a fast guy. And then Jaromir Jagr, I think he's pretty big. Yeah, 6'3". But, all right, we're going to get into defense in just a second. I'm going to check our goalies. Same thing, Roberto Luongo, Andrei Vasilevsky. Those haven't changed since the last time I did a video on Team of the Week Tuesday. And we're going to get to defense here. So first pair didn't change. We got Cale Makar and Willie Mitchell. Second pair did change, and it wasn't Quinn Hughes. So I actually took Brock Faber off my lineup, and I upgraded this Drew Doughty. This is his X Factor card. If you look through this here, I spent a decent amount of coins upgrading him. So, there's probably, I don't know, 4,000 coins in his base card, then a power up collectible, two power up collectibles for a little while, and then the last couple were 3 each, I'm pretty sure. So, he was an expensive upgrade, but I played a couple games with him. He feels really good. So, let's see if he has any stats. I played one game with him. He feels really good. He didn't have any points, but definitely have enjoyed him as a card. And then there's Quinn Hughes. Definitely looking to upgrade him, bring him down to the third pair where he's less exposed as a smaller defenseman. And then we got Adrian Aucoin and Luke Hughes on the bottom pair. So the team's looking good. I feel good about it. The left-handed defense needs a little bit of work, but it's almost there. And if I get around to making Robin Regeer, it'll be problem solved right away. So that's one of the things I'm going to be working on going forward. Please drop a comment down below. How did your squad battles go? I didn't get top 50 and I had max points, so I'm kind of concerned at how they determine what your max points are. And I was talking to one of my friends and kind of going back and forth on the idea of like, do they have X amount of like max points games that are like over 2,300? And like if you get to the end of the week, and a lot of times I'm grinding Monday, Tuesday night to finish my squad battles. So I'm wondering, is that one of the reasons why? Like if I finish earlier, would that boost it? I mean, that might just be like a conspiracy theory. I don't know. But that might be one of those things that I have to test out. See if I can get higher up if I finish earlier in the week, like maybe finish by Sunday. So that's one of the things I'm going to kind of play by ear. So definitely comment down below if you guys have any thoughts on that, if I'm just being crazy or not. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for the Hunt for McDavid. Peace!